Hello everyone and welcome back to Brooksburk Zoo. It's a new week, it is Monday. I hope you guys had a great weekend and we are going to have a look what we did last week here in Brooksburk Zoo in the Garden of the Origins, the very last part of our zoo. I think so. Okay, let's have a look. We built another habitat, something like a twin habitat for the Tarkines. Oh my god, my English is so bad today. Yeah, we built another mountainous alpine habitat for the alpine ibex that I really thought would be a great idea to have them in here in Brooksburk Zoo. I really do like how the whole area here in the Garden of the Origins is looking, because it is so different from anything else that we built in the zoo so far. Yeah, I know, all of the parts of the zoo are very different if we're looking at the Living Desert or the Paradise Beyond and now the Garden of the Origins, but this is so different that it almost feels like I failed this part of the zoo. It might sound a little bit weird, but yeah, because it is so different. It is so natural. We have something in Germany that is quite a little bit different than zoos are, that is called Wildpark. So I don't know if there is anything in particular like this in English as well. Yeah, maybe a wildlife park. That might match this pretty good. So in a Wildpark that we have in Germany, we do have almost just not foreign animals. Oh my god. Animals that are living in our country. So native animals, that's what it is. And so yeah, this part of Brooksburk Zoo feels almost like something like this, like a bird park or wildlife park, you might call it. Yeah, but let's get into what we are going to do in today's episode. But before of that, you know what it I just can't talk. Oh my god. You know what time it is. It is the perfect time for you guys to hit the like button for this video and to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any further episodes on Brooksburk Zoo, Litchfield Zoo, Bahati Park, real life zoo tours and whatever is going to be on my channel in the future. So we are going to build something for the carnivores in here. Yeah, you might say we already do have some carnivores in here, like the wolverine that we already built a habitat for, and also for the timber wolves. But this is going to be quite a little bit different. I wanted to have something like a carnivore house here in Brooksburk Zoo, but as the zoo is this big already and it's starting slightly to get a little bit of performance issues, we actually don't have the capacity. Oh my god. We don't have the capacity. This is going to be a funny episode. For building something like a carnivore house. So I wanted to build a tiny version of it for this part of the zoo, because I wanted to have a habitat for the sloth bears and the Siberian tigers, and so I wanted to connect it in some kind of way and build something different, something that we haven't built before. So I wanted to have something like this carnivore house that I'm building right now. There's not only going to be a habitat for the sloth bears and the Siberian tigers. I also wanted to have a smaller habitat in front of the building, which is almost looking like a little bit like a kind of stadium or something, and I wanted it to be for the Eurasian lynx, and that's what's going to happen today. We're going to build the shape of the building, and yeah, afterwards we're going to take care of the habitat for the Eurasian lynx. The whole build was a lot of copy, circle around, and yeah, building with those circle shapes so that we have a really nice looking and symmetric building. It was not that easy to build it like this, but yeah, in the end everything worked out fine, and I'm pretty happy with the whole thing here. You can already see the front with the windows that you're seeing in the background with the black concrete pieces on top of it is going to be the viewing area for the Eurasian lynx habitat. So the thought behind of this has been, I wanted to have the building where you are going to enter, and on the left side of the building you have this viewing gallery from the inside where you can look into the habitat for the sloth bears. So if you're at the center of the building and you're turning to your right, you're going to have a view into the habitat of the Eurasian lynx. And if you continue the circle and passing by the habitat for the Eurasian lynx and turning to your left once again, you're going to have a look at the viewing area for the Siberian tiger. So you can also see the Eurasian lynx from the outside. That is something that you're going to see at the end of the video. You don't have to walk through the building if you don't want to, but if you don't walk through the building you will only have a chance to have a look at the Eurasian lynx, because the habitat for them is on the outside as well. If you want to see the Siberian tigers and the sloth bears, you have to enter the building. So that's the plan for now. Maybe you're going to have a chance at least to have a look at the Siberian tigers, as I think that might be possible because we do have the lake on the right side of the building. So it is very possible that our viewers will have the possibility to check in on the tigers once they are passing by the lake. Yeah, so that's the idea behind that building. You can already see all the things that I told you about. You can see right now on the left side and on the right side the window front where you can have a look at the habitats for the bears and the tigers. Yeah, so that is something that's going to happen within the next 2 episodes, and after finishing that I think we are going to build the last habitat for the Garden of the Origins. Yeah, because I think we don't have any animals left that need to go into here, or that I want to have in this area. So the last habitat is going to be for the Saiga. And then we are finished. There might be a few more episodes, like 2 or 3 more in the end, where we're going to have a little bit of a South American area that I wanted to have, so that we are clearing the space, or not clearing the space, we are using the space that we still have left between where the path of the Garden of the Origins is coming back towards Brooksburk Castle, where the outdoor habitat for our Asian elephants is, so that we have the connection between this part and the part where we do have the outside habitat for our Central American tapirs, or bears tapirs. So yeah, that's the plan right now. I really do like the building with all those windows in here. It is very bright in here, which I appreciate very much, because that is always my biggest worry when I'm building something like this, that it's going to be too dark on the inside, but with having those windows right here in center for the Eurasian lynx and for the bears and the tigers as well, makes it possible that we do have lots of light in here, so that we actually can enjoy walking through the building and yeah, don't have it looking so depressing or something like that. Yeah, here you can already see where the path is coming back towards Brooksburk Castle to the pool of the elephants. And now we are preparing the habitat for the Eurasian lynx. And I have to go back into the habitat in the next 2 episodes because we do have a tiny problem. The Eurasian lynx, when the habitat is finished, is actually able to walk onto the roof of the viewing area where we have this artificial grass roof pieces here, which is not that big of a problem, but the lynx is also able to jump onto the roof of the whole building, and this is a problem because they actually could escape. So we have to build something that they actually can't do this anymore. So maybe something like that we built for our takin, so that they can't walk onto the roof of the main building and only onto the roof of their stable. So something like that, or something like we built for the wolves, that is overlapping the fence a little bit, so that would make sense as well. So something like that I was thinking about. So here you can see how big the habitat is going to be. Size-wise, I'm always a little bit careful because most of the times I think the habitats are big enough and in the end they end up too small. So this habitat actually is a little bit too small for our pair of lynx that are going to move in. Most of our animals in Brooksburk Zoo are absolutely in the green when it comes to the habitat. The Eurasian lynx are in the yellow. They would have needed like 100 or 200 square meters more for their habitat. No, I think it was just 100. 200 would be too much, so they would not be in the yellow anymore, they would be in the red definitely. So it's like 100 square meters. Yeah, but I can't make it any bigger, so I hope that they will be okay. As I said, they are in the yellow, which is fine. It is not great, but it is fine for them. So preparing the indoor part for the animals. Usually I wanted to have 2 indoor habitats, 2 small indoor habitats for the animals, where we could separate the female and the male, but yeah, it was too small, and so I had to change it into just 1 indoor habitat for them. yeah, here you can see it would have been so small when I put in the barriers. So yeah, this was just not working. So that was the part where I decided we have to build it a little bit bigger. And I don't know if I told you guys, but next week I don't know if there's going to be a new video of Brooksburk Zoo or any new videos on my channel, because I will be away on the weekend. I will travel to Greece. I will visit Athens. Is it like it is called in English? Yeah, so I won't be able to record any videos on the weekend when I'm recording most of my stuff. So it might be possible that I won't be able to do something. Maybe I will, I just don't know. It is Sunday right now when I'm recording the voiceover for this video, and I have to do a voiceover for the next Litchfield episode as well, and I still have to build something for my co-op project with Skilla, the Bahati Park. I haven't built for that already, and it is my turn next Friday with a new episode, so I have to do that as well, and that is why I don't know right now if I will make it possible for you guys to have a new video of Brooksburk Zoo next week. Because I don't want to rush things. Sure, it won't be that much work right here because we already have set the tone for the habitat. The building is done in the end of the video, but still I just want to make this whole area and this whole build here look very pretty, and don't want to rush things. So I hope you guys will be okay when there is just 1 week without a new video of me. From me. Maybe there's going to be a few shorts when I will visit the zoo in Greece, in Athens. I'm planning to do that. Don't know if I will make it, but if I will make it, then there's going to be definitely some video or photo footage of the zoo. Unfortunately, not a real-life zoo tour because I'm traveling all by myself, so no cameraman this time, so it's just me and my smartphone, so yeah. And I think I told you guys in the last episode, when I was building this, I was thinking of having a new staff area in here as well, because we do have a big building, so it totally would make sense when we would build something like a staff area as well, and some keeper huts and a vet station and whatsoever. And yeah, after I planned everything out, what I wanted to do and how I wanted it to do, I remembered that we already do have a new staff area for the Eurasian ibex, Eurasian alpine ibex, not Eurasian ibex. Yeah, so I was a little bit shook that I forgot about that. But I also was very happy so that I don't have to build a new staff area in here, because building staff areas is so annoying. I don't like that at all. I love, and this might be something new for you guys to hear me say that, I love to build buildings for animals. Yeah, it came that far that I finally got to say that I love building buildings. I love building buildings for animals, but I really hate to build buildings for staff members. I also don't like building restaurants, yeah, but staff buildings are worse than that. So here's a little backstage area. And after that, I think we are finally going to build the outdoor area for our lynx. And the plan is to make this building look really modern, but combine it with the nature, with rocks and plants and stuff like that, so that it does not look too awkward or too strange in that area, so that that we do have the great combination of a modern building and nature. So to make it blend in with the environment. I'm trying to do this, and I hope I can do it. But that's the plan right now. So that is something that I'm going to do when I build the habitat for the lynx as well. So I'm trying to cover up at least parts of the building with some rock work, to still make it look a little bit natural. So not over the top, because we don't want to pretend that there is no building here. So that is all natural, but to combine it and live the best of both worlds. So here you can already see we're going to have this massive rock right here, and the indoor area for the lynx in the background. Which was not that easy to use all those big rocks and place them in a manner that they don't stick through the walls. I think we have them stick through the walls for the indoor area for the lynx, which I didn't mind that much. I just didn't want to have those rocks on the inside of our building where the visitors can walk in. So this would look very awkward, so I had to move some rocks from time to time, but in the end it all worked out pretty nice. So by the way, I want to use the last few minutes of the video to talk to you guys about something. So rumor has it that Planet Zoo might be coming to an end this year. Rumor has it that there's just going to be one more DLC around spring, so March or April this year, which might or might not be a bigger one, as the last DLCs most of the times do have. We had that with Jurassic World Evolution 1, we had that with Planet Coaster, so people are saying that there's going to be one last bigger DLC, maybe around 14 to 15 euros, with more animals or more building stuff or whatsoever, and then support for Planet Zoo will come to an end. There was also speculations about that, what's going to happen next, because in the financial report of Frontier there were talks about releasing a PC game to console. So most of the people thought, or are still thinking, that there's going to be a Planet Zoo release for console, like we saw for Planet Coaster. But I think it is, yeah, it is fair to say, or it is safe to say, that it's not going to happen. At least not now, because the console release from Frontier that is planned for this year is going to be for Warhammer. So no Planet Zoo console release. I know some of you guys are waiting for that, but I think that is something that's not going to happen that soon. I think we saw the console release for Planet Coaster 1 or 2 years after support ended, so yeah, we're not that far here with Planet Zoo yet. But I wanted to know what you guys think about that. Do you think that support is going to end? I mean, it would make sense, because yeah, you guys might have noticed it, that lots of the Planet Zoo people, that yeah, community managers and stuff had to leave, unfortunately, because of the financial situation at Frontier. So yeah, there's not that many people left that were supporting the game for years. So I think it would totally make sense if this game, or the support of this game, is coming to an end. I'm also pretty excited to see what's coming next for Frontier, because there are plans of releasing some new games in the style of Planet Zoo, Planet Coaster, so some new Planet games. I'm very excited for that, but I just don't know what's going to come. I think it is way too soon to talk about a Planet Zoo 2. That might be happening at some point, but yeah, we're still not at the end of Planet Zoo 1, so why should there be a Planet Zoo 2 right right after that? That is something that I think is not going to happen at all that soon. There might be a Planet Coaster 2 around the corner. It would be so much not so much, it would be definitely time for something like that, because people are asking for it for years now, and yeah, I can totally see that happen. But I don't have any clue what the other games are going to be, and yeah, I'm very excited for that, and I'm very excited to try them out, because I really do like the mechanics of this game, and also I love the mechanics of Planet Coaster, so I'm looking forward to whatever is going to come my way. Yeah, but we're still going to play Planet Zoo, so don't worry about that. Even though support is ending at some point, that doesn't mean that we can't play the game anymore. There is still lots of things to do and lots of things that I want to do, so we're keeping it up with Planet Zoo, definitely. Okay, yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I would really love to hear what you guys think about that. And we're also coming to an end for this video already. We built this beautiful habitat for our Eurasian lynx. I hope you guys do like it. I am really happy with it. I can't wait to see how the other two habitats are going to look, and I love to build them finally for you guys. So yeah, but let's have a look at the habitat for the lynx and have a look at the animals as well. I hope to see you guys in 1 week, but if I can't make it, don't be mad at me. Latest in 2 weeks we are going to be back here in Brooksburk Zoo with the habitat for the sloth bears. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't done that already, and I hope to see you guys pretty soon. Bye guys, take care.